Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo, and I am here for a Ginga in the morning. And it's actually in the morning. It's also really cold. It's getting warmer, though. We are on episode 57. Last time in episode 56, we got another big, info dump from a backstory thing. And this time it was all focused on Earth and how humanity sort of moved away from Earth and the big conflicts that arose. And sort of setting up that the people of Earth still long for its forgotten glory, which we kind of knew from what the Earth Cult people have said, but now we've got it explicitly stated and we kind of understand why. And yeah, interesting stuff like that. So Yulian and Poplin and Mashengo and their whole crew are on the Undutiness. Still a really goofy name. They're on the Undutiness and they are heading to Earth. So I'm guessing we're going to see some stuff with that and find out how Earth is. Like, what's there? What does it look like? Is it a wasteland? Like, does everybody live underground? Is it in nuclear winter still? What the fuck is Earth? Let's find out. Let me see. Is there anything else of interest going on? Not really. Oh, Reinhardt is moving the capital to Fazan. I figure we're gonna get the Earth stuff first, because we had all that set up for it. Yeah, it's gotta be the Earth stuff first. Okay, well, anyway, YouTube people, there's a link, and you want to probably go to it now, because I'm going to push the button and start the thing. And I'll see you back here for the post-app. Okay, so we found out the Kunmel plot. It was an assassination attempt. And it was for exactly the reasons that we could have guessed, that he just wanted to leave a mark. No matter how evil, no matter how foolish. Yeah, you did a pretty foolish thing there, Kunmel, but I guess you died anyway, so, like... Didn't complete the mission. Total failure. And honestly backfires for the Earth Cult, because Reinhardt would have had no reason to go and suppress them and, like, view them as major enemies, except that they tried to kill him. And now they're fucked. Now they're fucked because Reinhardt and Peeps are completely aware of their existence and what they want. I guess not exactly what they want. We know what they want. Reinhardt doesn't. They just want to kill him from his perspective. Which doesn't really make sense, but okay. Stupid Earth Cult. Why are you so stupid? Trunit tried to gain some favor by revealing the ploy. Stupid idiot. Fuck you, Trunit. Fuck you, Trunit. I hate him so much. So, we get this little bit in the beginning about, Your Majesty, have you thought about marriage? And he's like, definitely not to my daughter. Definitely not. Absolutely not. Then Oberstein, who is at odds with Hilda, because Hilda's like a repeat Kircheis, in a way. Oberstein views her as dangerous. He doesn't want too much power going into the Mariendorf's hands, and he doesn't want Hilda to have too much influence over the Kaiser. Because she's nice, and that's not cool. So he's like, you didn't mention your daughter, did you? Did you count Mariendorf? What? No, of course not. And then he's like, hey, daughter, Hilda, you haven't thought about, like, getting with the Kaiser, have you? She's like, no, what? Of course not. Nah. Only woman with a speaking role within like 300 miles of the Kaiser. My daughter values her autonomy. Yeah, but she also kind of cares about Reinhard. So, I don't know. Then there's the whole thing with Kunmel. And it's pretty straightforward, really. Kunmel wants to leave his mark, and so he goes along with this assassination plot, fails, dies. We get some interesting stuff from Reinhard, talking to sort of the spirit of Kircheis, talking about how he wishes there were more great enemies out there, because he's a fighter, not so much a ruler. He's a great ruler so far, but he wants opponents. He wants fights. So that could be the source of some problems in the future. Then there's this sort of reveal by the narrator that there's friction between the military police and that one guy. So we'll see if that blooms into a serious conflict. I assume just because it's been brought up that it will be like a slow burn thing going on in the background while we go and suppress the Earth cult. And now I guess we're going to address religion as a subject. Poplin did a little bit of addressing of it at the end of this episode. Religion is convenient for those in power. There's no more efficient way to suppress the masses or something like that, or control the masses, which is, I think, quite accurate. Yeah, religion and faith is very powerful as a tool for controlling large groups of people. There are only 10 million people on Earth. It is like tiny backwater planet type thing. Very interesting. So Julian and Mashengo and Poplin are walking into the Lion's Den. They're going into Earth. And we know that the Empire is also on its way there. And I assume we'll get there before Julian and Peeps leave. And they will be the non-believers in question. Okay. Cool. I wonder what they'll find on Earth. I wonder how it'll be. Should be interesting. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. I've been Teeaboo. This has been Ginga Eiyuu Densetsu, episode 57. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Peace.